The Waste Management and Pollution Control team bought this marine litter kit under the SWAT project to assist us in carrying out marine litter surveys under the project. So far, with this kit, we were able to conduct 18 waste audits, and we bought this kit beginning of last year, 2023. Some of the audits we conducted were before we bought the kit. Nonetheless, this is still the same kit that we were using to record data from the cleanups that we were able to conduct. There is a significant difference between the household waste audits that we were conducting before here at the Waste Management Pollution Control Division and the marine litter surveys or waste audits that we were conducting under the SWAT project. So we're very grateful to the team, the SWAT team, for allowing this opportunity for us to learn a new and a different way of recording data and information through the marine litter surveys.
Marine litter, if it was just vegetables, for example, it won't be an issue. But the main issue we have now is because the main item that we can find on marine litter is plastic. And as I mentioned, plastic is not like a decomposable material. So it's not like, the vegetables in your gardens, like leaves, etc. But the plastic will break down, and then the plastic will be eaten by sea animals, and the small animals will be eaten by fish, and then we will eat fish. So it means that at the end, we will eat plastic, this microplastic, very, very small fractions of plastic, so we can't see it. But yeah, and this plastic can have chemicals, because to produce plastic, depending on the use of the plastic, we can add chemicals. So it means that we also have plastic, but also chemicals in our bodies, and we don't know on a long-term perspective what impact can have these chemicals and plastic on human beings. So we would like to gather this information so that we can work with the governments to implement actions to address plastic. So it's easier to implement actions if we know which kind of plastic we have, like in Samoa, and also depending on the litter that we can find on a specific location, we can work with the local community on how they can change their behaviors or their disposal habits, for example, to address this marine litter for their area. And also, I don't know if you are aware that currently there is negotiations to sign a global treaty on plastic pollution. So we would like to provide accurate data to SPREP members, so they can go to the next phase of the negotiation and say, look, this is what we have in Pacific Islands, this is the data. We conducted these accurate audits and surveys, and it's to provide accurate data to governments to better address this issue.
Are you guys work together with schools?
So we did one beach cleanup with Bayala Beach School on the same location where we went today. Hopefully we can do more activities with schools. But to date, we only worked with local communities. So in Samoa, we implemented the pilot project with the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment, the Waste Management Division, and we implemented this pilot project with Lalomanu, Valute, and Puapua in Savai'i.
So do you have the project work with the students in terms of art project for the students?
So we did it with USP, but in Fiji. Yes, they produce very nice art work using the plastics they collected on beaches, and also with the intent to make the link between plastic and ocean. Like they produce like fish, octopus. Yeah.
Okay, what's the message you hope Samoans learn from this project?
So for me, it's all our business, especially because Samoa has a small islands. Samoans depend on ocean for their life and health. So if we don't address this issue, it means that we will keep Samoa or litter in Samoa, and we'll leave it to our kids and to the next generations. Mm-hmm. And if we would like that our kids and the next generations can appreciate beautiful Samoa, yeah, it's all our business to take care about our beaches, oceans, and how we dispose our waste.
Wow, there's so much to say, but at the end of the day, I advise everyone to at least try and dispose of your rubbish properly. Dispose of them in the bin. Try not to throw rubbish out because it will end up in the ocean. As a young person growing up in this environment, it's quite scary, the issue of waste and plastic pollution, particularly on the beaches. We're not just dealing with rubbish that we're throwing away today, we're dealing with rubbish that has accumulated over time, and it will keep being in our natural systems for a very long time. So I think waste is a problem that we're all connected to. We all eat, we all wear clothes, and we all play a vital part in making sure that the impact of waste doesn't impact the environment the way that it currently is. So I think there's a lot of opportunity for us as a community to properly respect our beautiful islands and communities and protect the environmental health.
No, thank you very much for the opportunity to present the project and the activities we are conducting here in Samoa. And yeah, I think I'm lucky for Samoan people to invited me to come here in Samoa to work and to come with my family. And Samoa is one of the most beautiful islands. So I just would like that the next generation can benefit from this beautiful environment.